Dear Imperial Scholars Tom and Ben, I recently got into Warhammer and have been reading Eisenhorn, and I've watched every show on Warhammer TV. Wow. What are your thoughts on the series and what book series do you recommend once I'm done with Eisenhorn? I was thinking Horus Heresy, but I'm not sure.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, let me help you with that.
No, Ben.
It's easy. It's easy. All you need to do...
No, we had a meme once.
I know, but this person clearly doesn't know.
No.
You just consult the charts.
Turns out the internet gets pretty fucking upset when you criticize the Horus Heresy.
Yeah, they really do.
Apparently, I don't understand books.
Yeah, well, you don't understand the greatest television Star Trek of all time either. You're clearly a Philistine.
Which one was that?
The fucking flute.
It's not a great episode, Ben. It's not a great episode. He plays the fucking flute. There's better episodes.
So yeah, if you're thinking of, genuinely though, if you're thinking of getting into the Horus Heresy, just follow this simple chart. Very easy. But anyway, He
lives a whole life. Sure. And what does he spend doing with that life? He plays a fucking flute.
And doesn't want to put his hat on.
Yeah, it's just not. It's just not the best episode. Or at least, it's in the top third of Star Trek episodes. I'm going to give it that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. That's fair.
But it's not one of the best pieces of media ever made. Or what was the fucking line?
I can't remember, but I feel like that guy handed you a real good straw man argument to bash.
Yeah, like you have set that thing on the highest pedestal imaginable.
I mean, that just made it real easy for you to argue back.
Yeah, for sure. But if people are just like, we think it's a good episode, I'd be like, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not one of my favorites.
But it's not bad.
It's a fine concept. But, a little overrated, maybe.
Oh. But yeah, I can't really discuss the Warhammer TV shows because I've only seen one of them, and it was okay. Which was the Blood Angels fighting Gene Stealers.
Oh.
I haven't watched any of the others yet. And what to read next? It really depends what you're into. Whatever sounds cool to you. I enjoyed the Kingmaker book, which is just a one-off book of assassins trying to kill a Night King.
That was a really fun book.
The Ghazghkull book's fun if you like goofy orcs.
Ghazghkull book was great. That was that actually felt like a well-written book. Not just
and I actually
a good Warhammer.
Really enjoyed the concept of orc reincarnation. I'd never considered it before.
Yeah.
It's never really been explained, but actually makes a lot of sense in universe.
Kind of comes together. The Infinite and the Divine is fun.
Do you like Necrons?
Just two old men squabbling for thousands of years in a really petty argument.
Sophus Cain's fun if you like the idea of Blackadder in Warhammer. Yeah. Oh man, I've watched everything I've tried to watch recently has been like a massive letdown. I've been disappointed by like TV a lot recently. I got really excited because what's it called? I love Babylon 5, right? It's an old 90s sci-fi.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really watched it.
It's amazing, but it suffers from being made in the 90s.
Okay.
So there's some filler you got to skip.
Right.
But it's really good story. So they announced they made like a thing that just came out like last month, which is like an animated like time travel wrap-up thing. Or like 20 years after the show ended, they were like, oh, let's go back and do a weird alternate universe ending thing for it.
Okay.
Which I was like, this could be really good.
Wild.
I'm not, one of my favorite shows ever gets like a modern thing, but oh my God. It was the worst thing I've seen in a very long time.
Wow.
I was just like crushingly disappointed. Just terrible writing.
God, the animation's a bit fucking weird looking.
Yeah, the space stuff looks pretty solid, but the characters don't.
Weird kind of 3D sort of cell shaded.
Yeah, I didn't love the art style, and the story was the worst.
Oh.
So I think if you're not a fan of Babylon 5, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's clearly just for like the diehard fans. And if you are a fan of Babylon 5, they just didn't do any of the characters or stories justice at all. So I wouldn't recommend it for anyone.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm not sold.
No, I don't recommend it. And then so after that, I tried to watch The Foundation. Have you seen that?
Is this the Isaac Asimov?
Isaac Asimov, yeah. Apple TV's done a TV show.
Yeah, with Daddy Night, Johnny Day, and little boy Dawn or something.
Kitty Morning, yeah.
Something like that.
So it's got some great... Lee Pace is amazing in it. And, God, what's his name? I can never remember, but he's always great in everything.
Isaac's something... Oh, fuck.
He's in The Terror.
Yeah.
And,
what's his name?
He's in Soviet Union power
Jared
plant
Harris,
explodes.
that's it.
Jared Harris. He's great. So I was like, okay, this looks great. These guys are both really good. And the stories are... The books are critically acclaimed.
Who is that?
Oh, that's the guy I just said, whose name I've just forgotten. Lee Pace.
Oh, what's he been in?
So he was King of the Elves in the Hobbit movies. And... Thranduil.
Okay.
And he was Bad Purple Man in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
He was the main bad guy who you forgot existed because he was so not memorable.
What? Thanos?
No, the less important Bad Purple Man. Guardian.
Ronan the Accuser.
Galaxy,
the fucking guy with a hood and a hammer.
Purple Man.
I remember him. He wanted to
This guy.
destroy the world?
Yeah, it wasn't super clear what he wanted.
He was just bad, just a bad dude. Okay, yeah, God, I just absolutely forgot who he was.
Because he's not really a character.
Okay, none of those roles.
No, but in this, he's very good.
Okay.
But he's only in about 20% of it.
Right.
So I had to stop watching it again. Like, I've just turned off so many series recently where I get like 5 or 6 episodes. The first 2 or 3 episodes were really good. And then it just turned into garbage suddenly for like 3 episodes, and I had to turn it off. So I've watched a lot of crap TV recently, and it's pissing me off.
Is The Rock in it? Who's this guy?
I don't know.
He's in Fortnite and The Foundation.
I don't. Is there a different thing called Foundation that has The Rock in it? Because he's not in the TV show.
He might be The Foundation.
What? Is The Foundation a different thing to Foundation TV show and books? Is there like a...
I don't know.
I think it might be like an in Fortnite universe thing. Bad Robot Man.
He wants to destroy all Xandarians. Who are Xandarians?
Oh, that's Darth Maul's voice and
Peter Serafinowicz.
Peter Serafinowicz and his mate John C. Reilly. They live on Xandar.
Wait, what? Okay, open up the Horus Heresy chart. I'm getting confused on where we are in the stories.
And John C. Reilly, Guardians. These guys, they're like space cops who arrest the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, is that the Gold Planet?
No.
Oh.
That's the second movie.
Right.
This is the first movie.
Okay.
When they're like, we've arrested these losers. And Peter Serafinowicz is like, what a bunch of assholes. And then he gets squashed by Bad Blue Man's spaceship.
Okay. Vaguely.
Did you forget these guys were in that movie? Because why would they be?
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you're like Darth Maul's voice. You know that guy. We're talking about like 7 different sci-fi universes at the moment. In the last 5 minutes, we've gone through Babylon 5, Star Trek, Warhammer 40,000, Arrival, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. We have bounced around a lot.
Star Wars has popped it. Like, there's a lot of things, and I'm struggling to...
I don't know why, but I always enjoy referencing people's other roles rather than trying to remember their real name.
It's easier, for sure. And if you get it, then you feel smirk.
Didn't Darth Maul have 2 lines of dialogue? Actually, in the original theatrical cut, he had 0 lines of dialogue. His voice was in the trailer, but they cut it for the movie.
Actually...
And I remember Peter Serafinowicz in an interview was like, "Yeah, I thought I was going to be in that movie,
Oh,
but I wasn't."
feels bad. Feels Fortnite ties them all together. Fortnite kind of does tie them all together.
No, I'm pretty sure At Last We Will Have Revenge is only in the extended cut and the trailer, and it's not in the original film. I'm pretty sure that was cut, but it's probably in like the version you watch on Disney Plus now.
Okay.
But it wasn't in the cinema.
Yes, my master. I remember that line. Yes, my master.
Is that Chief O'Brien? Holy shit!
It looks a little bit like it, but it is not Chief O'Brien. He got said in Spaced.
There you go. Mike MC knows what's up. He says I watched it in the 90s. He didn't talk.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he didn't talk, but they probably put it in the one you can watch now. Where were we? I completely derailed. The chart. That's right. We're on the chart.
Yes. There you go. There is your tip for what to read next. All of those things.